Alright, so new with Star Citizen is we got a queue for the game. Apparently it's getting really popular around Christmas time, folks. Well, Merry Christmas, everybody, and welcome to VR Citizen. Tonight's goal is going to be basically getting close over to Microtech, probably at one of the new rush stops that we could spawn out of, and then seeing if we can get as many ground vehicles down to the surface and explore as many different biomes, rolling around and running around as we can. So, wish me luck. Ah, see, now this is going to be great. Alright, so here we are. We're at Levski.
It's been heartwarming to see your support on both the original track and the remix.
It's running nice and quick tonight. So first off, we need to go down to buy some weapons. Let's see here. F1. Okay. Oh, current balance is 5,000. They gave us only half to start with. All right, so we're only running on 5,000 credits this time, and not 10,000.
Feel free to take a look around. We got a pretty good selection.
All right, so that's only 500. That's not bad.
Smart buy. Hello there. Hi. Welcome to the store.
Can I not purchase that?
Feel free to take a look around. We got a pretty good selection.
Huh, it won't let me pick that up. Alright, so then I'll need this. Utility. Alright. We'll take...
Hi, welcome to the store. Smart buy.
2019 was a very special
extra med pens.
Thank you for celebrating.
Okay, the field light.
Thank you so much for the continued
Let's
support.
see here.
So
Oxytorch cutter.
to our fans, once again, thanks for voting. Wish you a
Buy.
Merry Christmas and a happy
Confirm.
New Year. See you guys.
Orbit
I think you'll be
mining.
happy with that.
Confirm. Alright, cool. I got all that. Oh, and
Hey,
a
back
light.
again, I see. Welcome.
Just in case. Or I don't know if that's actually attachment. That might just be... Yeah, okay, so... Yep, pink quick flare. Grab one of those. And by one I mean 4.
Smart buy.
And Combat Knight is $1,200. The freaking multi-tool was less than that, with both attachments. No, thank you. All right, let's get our cutlass and let's get out of here. Ah, shit, not yet. Well, it's from the same doors. I have to get. Okay, hang on. I gotta grab my ground vehicle first. One sec. Alright. We'll go with just a regular Cyclone. No sense in taking out the race one.
She'll be waiting for you in the hangar.
Happy that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you, Armin and Ruben, again for the big support. Counting down to the tune.
Alright, Garage 4.
Number 40.
Alright, cool. Oh dear. I don't know if any of my controls are set or working. Oh, thank God.
Terminal land systems. System check.
Oh, yes, everything's saved. Yeah, and pedals still work too. Alright, cool.
Fly safe, okay?
Alright, we'll take it to right about here. So let me know if the audio for the game is too loud now. This is where I might need to actually start to turn it down.
Hello there.
Okay. Cutlass. Oh shit, they got me a jump? An 890 jump? Can that actually... Oh my gosh. Oh, that's way too big. I won't have the fuel to do anything with that. Alright, no, that's... They do give me an Argo mole. I could go mining later. Alright, that'll be later. Alright. We'll do a whole video with the mole. For now, we'll just need the cutlass. We just need the cutlass. Alright.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
Alright, vehicle's on. Okay, throttle down. I want minimum throttle here. Okay, we're gonna swap the VTOL after I get out of the hangar, but first we gotta comlink, go to contacts, and then Levski landing control and permission to take off.
You're clear to take off.
And then that should open up the gates. Alright, cool. But yeah, this is gonna be like huge. Imagine like entire guilds fighting each other with... Oh, easy.
Hope to see you again one day.
Man, I'm getting really shite frames. I need to get out of here. Alright, so there's my car that I left.
Warning. Deck impact warning.
Easy.
Deck impact warning.
Jesus Christ, full throttle on my thrusters. Check my cameras. Alright, check the ramp positioning. Move forward a little. I think that's good. Bring her down. Alright, that should be good. I could get her in from there. Where's my... No, there it is. Alright, so, here we go. Getting out of my ship and parking another ship inside of it and then taking both of those to a full-sized planet. Wow. Fuck. It wasn't exactly a good landing, huh? I could have gone over left a little bit, but whatever. And I hope that the fucking cyclone doesn't spit me out in the middle of the cockpit again. And I fall through my ship. Alright. And again, Chowd, I'm the only person who plays this in VR, so... And it will be a VR-ready game, but currently right now it is not. I'm doing a bunch of extra stuff to get it that way. Just get in the... Get that... Boom! Perfect! Like a glove! Okay, here, we're gonna power down.
System is off.
Exit. Please get out of the vehicle all the way. Do not get in the middle. Alright, there we go. Easy peasy. So I can't really carry any cargo now, but I got my land vehicle. Rockin'. And with that, we're ready to go, folks.
Hello there.
Alrighty. So let's see here. Landing gear.
Landing gear up.
And now let's head to Microtech.
Quantum drive is now on.
Alright. Just give it a good 370 seconds, folks. We'll be right there in just a sec. Alright, here we go.
It's a struggle. I mean, it's all about balance, right? In the end. So yeah. I don't know about you, but it's I'm getting more and more excited. We're just warming up for this special 4-hour episode, counting down to the biggest Trance track of 2019. I'm excited. I know what it is, but I'm not going to tell you before.
Emergency stop.
So you have to stay tuned. But we've got some really,
We got
hot
some
tracks
dudes
standing
here.
by. This one is one on. Is it on your label, Ruben? Yes, it is.
Attention.
Yeah.
I have been
Incredible
authorized to scan your vehicle for contraband. Please hold and stand by.
Well, it's the fuzz.
We are really happy that
The
we are
UEE
at
Navy.
and thank you to all our listeners of State of Trance
Okay,
and
thanks.
for all
You're
votes.
clear to proceed.
And thank you, Armin and Ruben, and we wish you a happy New Year and Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
I was about to say, what do we got over here? The gunboat? Yeah, it's a hammerhead. Got pulled over by the fuzz. They checked my cargo. Alrighty, here we go.
Quantum drive is now off.
Alright. Let's see if we can go from this white spot right there to that white spot right there in the middle of this big old blackish kind of blob. If that's what I'm thinking is, that'll be parking us on top of a mountain, and then we'll work our way through a big old valley and go to the top of another mountain, and we'll see how far that is and how long it takes us. If I could just get... There we go. Alright, descending down to the planet. Alright, so this part is going to take a little bit, folks. And see, as we're getting closer now to the surface, this is that planetary tech version 4 here that's coming into play. We're getting different LODs, which are loading depths, loading distances, loading object distances. And right now we've slipped into a different LOD. And as you can see, the surface details are rendering just like Google Map would whenever it swaps into a closer satellite view. And it's trying to do this seamlessly based on how fast our maximum speed is capable of going. So the closer we're going to get to the surface, the more detail we're going to start seeing to pop in. And again, the goal is to go from this little island here at the south side and go to, like, from right here, this little guy, and then we're going to go to this guy in the middle. And I believe both of these are mountains that we'll be able to, hopefully, if the game doesn't crash, go down one through the valley and then up the other. And then we'll be able to look back and see how far away our ship is in kilometers. That's the plan, at least. And in doing so, we'll drive through different types of biomes and hazards and hopefully navigate without losing a wheel or flipping the vehicle over. But yeah, programming pog indeed. These guys are like... they're gods. They're gods among programming men. No other company is letting them give as much free reign to actually develop this type of tech. And as you can see right now, we're landing into some sort of breezy cloud tech patterns, and there's a storm on the horizon, it looks like, that might be passing this way. Yeah, name a game that has volumetric cloud tech that uses altitude and moisture levels to simulate weather patterns around them on a planetary scale 1/6 the size of Earth in an MMO FPS flight sim. Alright, so again, coming into that planetary V4 tech that is just now on the surfaces. We're getting more and more complex detailing, and that clouds pattern has shifted from right over our landing spot to a lot further north now, over to where we want to go. So interesting that you could see them moving. So I think this is going to be perfect. We're going to go through different types of biomes right here. Like from this big kind of area blob, through this snowy, patchy, kind of groundy bits, through this big groundy bit, and into this kind of mountain area, which I hope is a mountain, but we can't tell from here until we get a little bit more level. We'll aim towards the bottom of it and we'll see how mountainous it is. If we can't see our target, then I won't be able to actually navigate through the valley itself. But if that is a mountain that sticks up really high, then I might be able to see it from far off and use it as a landmark. Alright, so this is pretty damn good detailing on land.
In just over 2.5 hours, you will know who will take the crown. And he flew all the way from Russia today to join us in the studio once again. Mr. Suwanda, make some noise for Mr. Roman Messer.
Okay, here we go. So 13,000 kilometers, or 13,000 meters. Oh, thruster surging, here we go. It's a new feature here. Okay, we're gonna have to start to be careful here. $8,000 meters. Okay, so this looks to be very, very mountainous terrain. And that big guy over there does indeed look to be like a giant mountain sticking up out of the cape. Alright, so now, time to scout a good landing zone. I'm thinking, honestly, that peak right there. Because that gives us good sight of the mountain way in the distance, and we can keep heading towards it. Luckily, there's no fog or big clouds that are in the way, so I think we'll be good as long as no snowstorm blows in from the south. Look right there, Chad. Look right there, right there. See the storm, or not the storm, but the clouds billowing off the peaks? You can see moving clouds coming off naturally by the weather formations of the mountains. Our goal is going to be to get to that mountain range and peak over in the distance. Oh, dude, look at that! The freaking weather effects are blowing snow and stuff over the top of this mountain. That was crazy looking. Alright, so it's going to be the top of this mountain, but we got to make sure we have a way to get down. Switching into pedals.
Landing gear down. Hydrogen fuel is at 75%.
Understood, thank you. Okay, so that's pretty rough going up and down that cliff face. There's no way we're going to be able to land and make it. I don't think we're going to be able to land on the peak and then make our way down in a vehicle. Maybe one of these guys here on the side.
Hey, this is Daniel from Fatum, and we just wanted to give a shout out to you, Armin and Ruben. Thank you so much for supporting all of our music this year, and we can't wait for next year. Hope you guys have a great Christmas and happy holidays.
Very, very rocky.
Hey Armin, Ruben, Alex, Stefano here. Just want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas, and of course to the whole State of
But there might be a way down.
Cheers.
State of Trance listeners, Blastoise here. Just want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Keep spreading the best energies around, and have an amazing New Year 2020.
Alright, I think we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. We'll start up here on the white.
Is the State of Trance Top 50.
Hello, State of Trance. This is Sam Martin. Thank you for voting miles away into the top 50. You know I love emotional, soaring melodies and lyrics. Armin, thank you for producing a trance banger. All the
Starboard impact warning.
Thank you all for listening. Have a good night.
And there's a bunch of weather on this side of the hill. Nice.
Hello.
Okay, so let's just...
Impact warning.
Alright, swap to external camera. There we go. Much better. Alright, I think that's good. Turn off engines, and we have landed. Alright, here we go. Engine on. And we should just be able to back straight out. And we're out of there. Alrighty, folks. See you later. Thank you very much for the trip, and let's get going. We just got to take it nice and slow to get off the mountain, then we can rush through the valley. Oh yeah, like I try to. I'm trying to start to trim my. Whoa! Fuck! Okay. Okay. Trying to trim my videos down and make really a lot better highlights and stuff instead of just, you know, pure gameplay footage and whatnot. That's a little bit too straight for my tastes. We'll go this way.
It really means a lot to me, and I hope next year will be as good as this one. Take care, guys.
Thousands of listeners around the world.
It's not very good either way, huh? Might have bit off more than I could chew here, but... She's a tough bird, she can take it. Whew. And take a buggy out on the mountain. Yeah, that simple. I don't want to say this is nerve-wracking, but I'm just making sure we're going as nice and carefully slow as we can here. She does have a lot of grip on her, thank goodness. It does feel like I'm actually for off-roading though. I'm pretty sure this is a cliff edge. Yeah, it is. Might have just buried it in a crevice here. Yeah, I think we fucked that up. Yeah, no, that's pretty bad. Hang on, if we can just get some surface traction and like reverse up that rock there, we might. Nope. Okay, so yeah, we worked that really well. Tumbrel, guys. Might have been a bit ambitious. See? Oh man, if I had just landed flat, I might honestly be able to push it. Or just get stuck in between it. Oh, see, there we go, there we go. It almost flipped. Come on, you beast. Oh, 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 oh. Just keep jumping. I think that did it. I think that's got it a lot more. Well, that's got some wheels. Okay, okay, that's got some wheels. Oh, Lord. Okay, hang on. I just gotta get above it now. Come on. Oh, now it flipped upside down. Damn it. Where's it going? Alright, there we go. Now let us slip out of there. Alright, well, we got a pistol, and we are a man on a mission.
This is There's Only You, featuring the awesome.
Alright, sit rep. We've ditched the land vehicle. We made it. Let's see here. 356 meters, that is 42 meters. So, yeah, we made it about 300 meters before it flipped over and fell into a crevice. That has not deterred us on our mission, though, but we will say goodbye to both our vehicles and press forward. You know, honestly, I'm thinking about just flying through the valley real slow with my ship. It's only 600 meters. Hang on, wait for the freaking snow to melt off my helmet here. Alright, we're just gonna fly. Alright, so sit rep, we have basically ditched our land vehicle attempt because we couldn't get down the mountain. That was a bit over ambitious of me, but whatever. We're now just going to fly through at a nice even clip. And see how the terrain and stuff is. Oh yeah, no, Chachi's a top ace driver and a top ace pilot. There's nobody faster in a race vehicle ground-wise than him, and there's nobody who can outfly and outshoot him in an air vehicle. I'm working on my shooting skills, but since I actually have to fucking aim with this thing, with my body, That's a little bit harder to get the edge over the mouse and keyboard kitties. So, yeah. But if you need a fucking driver or pilot, I'm the man. Whoa! Hit an invisible rock there. Oh, hey, look, blue bonnets.
Impact warning. Deck impact warning.
A whole field of them. Alright, so look, this is the LODs that I'm talking about. We see right here, we got all these nice plants and what I'm calling blue bonnets, for lack of a better term. A little bit of white daffodils and stuff. Then the further out that we go, they just start to slowly disappear until it's a new surface. However, if we just move a little bit further... Oh, hey, what do you know? A new patch of field has loaded in. Based on our acceleration. So yeah, I mean, if you're moving too quickly and too high over the land, then it won't even load it, but especially if it's a lot smaller of a texture and stuff. Nice, good on ya. Glad to hear it. Oh wow, look at these mountains. Alright, so these are ones that we're gonna fly around here. Man, these mountains look so fucking good. Wait, what is this? There's something up here. Are those some trees? Just 4 random snow-covered trees. Oh, they just... Oh, no, here we go. They loaded back. Wow, those actually look pretty good once they load in properly. Yeah. Oh, Canada indeed. What I'm going to do, I'm going to see if we can do a reverse stationary fixed power landing here.
I'm really excited to see my Russian friends again. It's been a while. Getting close to the top 25 of the
Alright, controls are reversed here.
A list compiled and selected by the viewers and listeners to this radio show. All votes that you submitted have been summed up and ended up to be this list. So it's only you votes that decide this top 50. And we've been selecting our own top 5. I earlier played you my top 5.
Okay, easy.
It's time for your top 5. Yeah, my top 5. I didn't pick any of my own tracks because that's a bit silly, I think. Oh, so, I don't know. It's just weird. So
wow, okay, so look, it's actually lowering my ship. I bet you if I try to go right, it'll, yep, start to tilt my ship. So that door flap is properly physicsing with the ground and everything. That's pretty impressive. I mean, it has to, but it's just nice to know that it works.
And number 3, coming up in just a little bit, is 11 with Isla Vista, and that one ended up on 729, but it's my personal number 3.
See, now I just want to make... Oh, snowstorm is coming. Snowstorm below.
Wow, so many good tracks this year. And my personal number 2 is Esteban Sequence, and that ended up on 177 in the final list.
Right there.
Thinking about Ibiza with this one, yeah.
Okay, that looks...
Yeah, my number 1 of this year, without a doubt. And I based this a little bit on my sets, the track that I played.
That's a bit better for my tastes. Alright, cool. Boom.
Never say never. So
Alright.
my number
So, fixed power landing. If you have, well, I used it on mine because I just, you know, I figure, okay, that's a little bit more precarious of a parking spot than I had. Oh my God, the wind is moving my ship. Jesus Christ, you actually have to have a pilot in to keep it fucking steady. Oh, that's nerve-wracking. Alright, so we're not going to get out for fear of losing our parking spot and it just blowing off the mountain. And me not being able to get back on it. But, good to know. Good to know. See this shit right here. That alone right there is crazy. Just this automatically just generated, you know, weather flows and wind patterns. Like, it looks like actual freaking snow clouds. You know, like, visibility is going to be an actual thing that you have to worry about on foot. It's going to be incredible. I haven't seen it in game. I was actually going to go check out with this go, but yeah, I might as well go there now. I don't think Chow's seen the big cities yet, so. Alright, there we go. On our way to New Babbage.
Quantum drive is now on. 2019. One of the highlights of this year was performing this song live with Roxanne Emery on the main stage of the Cybertruck's 900 EP tracks. Let's see so many people in this song. For Roxanne Emery, Omnia and myself, wishing you a very happy holidays. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you soon.
Number 25.
Quantum drive is now off.
Hey, how you doing, Kinzer? Alright. So, there's the spaceport built into the mountain. There's the tram line that heads out of it. None of it's up and working yet, but if we follow the tram line to the city center and see that big old building in the middle, I'm gonna find a nice little Christmas tree here in a sec. Alright. Merry Christmas, by the way. Hope yours is going well. Alright, so here we go, down to the tram line. Across the frozen ocean. Just follow the tram line straight into the city. They're going right for the big Microtech building right in the center there. A whole bunch of people flying around, it looks like. Got a card, that's all. Well, that's a shame. Well, I wish you best, and I hope you get something cool for yourself as a treat if you're able. Made a deal with my dad, and I'm basically going halvesies on him with a new $1,000 VR kit from Valve. We're going to have an index shipping out to my house within a month or so. Basically, like after the 25th, I think is when they're going to be able to get new orders shipped out. Alright, and so this is down below.
Thank you so much and a happy Christmas. Welcome to the next
Impact warning. Tech impact warning.
Welcome back to me. What's up?
Alrighty.
I'll take that to the bank.
And so this is just a little tiny park down below the building.
This junior track with Kat Martin crashing over. Can you tell us a little bit about it? Yeah, well, Kat sent this vocal over that she said was turned down by another artist.
Alrighty.
I don't know who it was, Tiesto, above and beyond, something like that. And I fell in love with it as soon as I heard it. And we made a few changes with it. I put sort of my sound over the top of it. And yeah, it's no doubt been the biggest track of my career to date. And great job, and yeah, I'm chuffing it. So happy.
Alright, kill the engines.
I'm working on a new project next year, an open to close project.
A bit slow of a ramp.
Predominantly the whole thing my music, so I'm working with some new
really slow ramp today.
Other artists with some cool new ideas and concepts. So
okay, yeah, I think that'll be good.
In the pipeline, so stay tuned. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming to the studio, Factor B, and congratulations, number 24.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. Well, that's normal. That's fine. Alrighty. Well, this is down below the building, as you can see. And we got a little something over here. Just crest this hill, and I think we'll see it. Alrighty, here we go, here we go. You hear the other ships flying over. Yes, Valve indexes the best resolution, best refresh rate, and best support software and hardware-wise. Technically, yes. Merry Christmas, by the way, everybody. Technically, yes, the Valve, the Pimax 8K and 5K and 4K have a higher resolution, but they're made by Chinese companies, and the support for them and, developer side and software side isn't as good. And, so yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody. From RSI, CIG to us. Oh, he's by the fire. Wasn't that nice? I've been told that yes, people can run the VorpX software on the Pimax and stuff, but it's a little bit janky because the refresh rate isn't as high as some of the other industry standards because it's trying to put so much frames through. So that's just the drawback that you're going to have to accept. And you also are going to definitely need like a 2080 Ti to be running 4K VR on two eyes. So, because it's 4K per screen, per eye. So yes.
Hello there.
Well, this is just nice. Oh wait, are there some kegs over there? Hang on, let me look. Yeah, there are some kegs. Oh, now that's nice. Somebody thought to have a nice beer or two. But yeah, so Merry Christmas from the CIG Devs to us guys. I hope yours is just as good as mine is going. So yeah, with that in mind, I guess let's get going. And yeah, it's a good price, but it doesn't come with touch controllers. You know, it doesn't come with radar sensors, towers, you know, for room play setup. It's just the best resolution on a headset, and that's pretty much all it can do. That's why the Valve Index is so impressive, because it comes with 2 base stations, 2 touch controllers, and the fucking headset, which is got up to 144 hertz experimental refresh rate, as well as the 1440p per eye resolution. And that right there is incredible. Okay, there we go. Jump. And we're in. Well, it's VR. It's perfect for like sit down in a cockpit, like a car or a. Oh. Well, somebody exploded. All right, that's cool. What was I saying? It's not walk around full room scale VR. It definitely works for like flying or driving sims and stuff like that, you know, but you'll need a lot of other tech, I believe, to get it running, you know, like a actual VR kit system. And so that's just why, you know, I'm really excited to get the Index, because it's, you know, leading industry standard and the actual big next leap. It's not just, you know, a crazy amount of resolution thrown at a single headset, which is nice, don't get me wrong. Alright, let's get up and going.
Hello, welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Easy.
Starboard impact warning. Front impact warning. Landing gear up.
Yeah, I hear that the finger controls and stuff like that for the Valve touch controls are awesome, and they also come with a thing that you like slip into your hand across your wrist, and what that does is like you could let go of the controllers and they stay stuck to you. Unlike the actual, you know, wrist straps that go onto the bottom of the touch controllers for the Oculus, if you let go of those, they just dangle below. But with these, if you let go, they just kind of stick there because they're held in by a second strap system, which is really cool. So that, and it's always tracking your hand and finger positions on top of that. The way that the sensors and stuff are located on the actual hand controllers.
Contact.
Alrighty. And we're out of there. Merry Christmas, everybody. Alright, let's flip a bitch here. Fly through the building and then head out of here.
Front impact warning.
Side drift. Looks like I'm flying through a storm right now. Oh wow, yeah, the wind's all heavy, and it's a lot louder in here, that's for sure. I'm trying not to yell, but I gotta think over my own voice. I ordered through Steam itself. Basically had the use my card. Had to go to the bank and allow, like, you know, $1,000 plus transactions, It was like a 1100 something with tax, I think. So yeah, and they're fully fucking shipped. Like they're not shipping any more orders till after Christmas. So I'm on one of the first batches that's being produced as soon as Christmas is over. So hopefully, you know, after like January 5th or so, I'll have it in. Be able to start making some videos on how to work the system with the Valve side of controllers, because I've only ever done tutorial videos with the Oculus Rift, and a lot of people have asked me, you know, so hey, how does this work? You know, how do I set it up quickly and easily with the Valve stuff? And I honestly don't know. I'm assuming it's the same. I don't see why it could be too different, but you know, software and whatnot might not want to handle it correctly, or you know, as well as it does with the Rift. Is it though? Doesn't feel like it. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's complete. Alright, what I need to do real quick. Turn off my light. That's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's a Cutlass ship. They're supposed. It's a Drake ship. They're supposed to be on fire. They operate in the Prime that way.
Launch.
Operating parameters, if you will.
Port impact warning.
Alright, cool. Well, there we have it, folks. That was new Babbage. Whew. Alright, folks. Well, that was Microtech. I hope you guys enjoyed. Probably going to kick it into some missions and stuff from here on out, but if this ends up being the end of the video on YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed and liked it. Wish we could have done a little bit more ground vehicle exploring, but I guess that just means I'll have to make another vehicle, huh? Supposedly updated all of the new planet surfaces, so might make a whole series of driving around in VR on the new planet surfaces. Even then, though, that still won't get me to all the different biomes that each of the planet has to offer. But I hope you guys liked what you saw. Follow along if that's your thing. Subscribe if that's your other thing. Please like and tell your friends about the videos, and I'll have a tutorial for 3.8 setup soon, as well as for Valve Index gameplay, and I'll let you know how the improved resolution and hertz are with that system. Till then, folks, I thank you guys for watching. Stay safe and fly right.